What's up, guys? Kadubi here, and today we are in the heart of Nuka World with my raider slash chem enthusiast, Icky Vicky, to show off my newest build, a Fizztop player home fit for a raider boss. Now, it goes without saying this is something that was only made possible because of the Nuka World Fizztop Grille workshop mod by RedBeakRaven. So if this is something you're interested in also doing, just be mindful that you can't build here in the vanilla Nuka World DLC. As you can see, the front patio area I've completely gutted and redone. It has a more defined path to the front door. Starting on the left side, there's a power armor station. Even though she doesn't really use power armor herself, I wanted her just to kind of have one just in case. And it was impossible to delete the raised platform area, since that's where the caps collection chest is located at. So I turned that area into a little meeting place. So whenever my character comes to visit and conduct business here at the park with the other gangs, she has a nice place to do that. And you're also going to notice as we go through this build, there's a lot of different alcohol bottles spread out. And that's because she has about 9 raider settlements total, and all of them solely produce alcohol. So you can imagine that she has a surplus of the stuff. And of course she loves it. On the right side of the patio, I added an area for entertainment. Nice little seating area in a bar. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a hot tub. Vicky is incredibly extra that way. And when I was trying to figure out what to put here in this spot out on the patio, I wondered, what would she want? And the most out of the ordinary thing I could think of was a hot tub. So I kind of went with it. And after some clever place anywhere tricks, I was able to build her a functioning hot tub. I absolutely love how this area turned out. The lighting is just incredible at nighttime. The cycling light is quickly becoming my favorite way to provide accent lightings. In this case, I feel it really speaks to the kind of person that Icky Vicky is. She definitely has some unique and rather eccentric taste, to say the least. And I'd say this build really reflects that. But yeah, that sums up this front patio area. Now to venture on inside. I didn't do too much to this front entryway. I just sort of added some lighting and placed some random items into this display case. I hung up some Pikmin paintings since she's a bit of a fangirl for his artwork. Really no surprise there. And in this back corner of the room is what I'm calling the drank too much corner, and that's because of this disgusting gross stain that I couldn't get rid of or cover up. Here in this main room is where you're going to see the biggest difference. The space has changed quite a bit from what it used to look like. Gone are the rows of tables and random mannequins. I did empty the room entirely and totally started from the ground up. I replaced the flooring and walls in some of the places, and I added definitely more fitting decor. And tucked into this left corner here, I added a raised platform to match the pre-existing raised area on the opposite side. And that made for a perfect spot for a small little kitchen, and more importantly, an area to craft her chems. On the other side of the kitchen, in this little corner back here near the elevator, I added a weapons workbench along with a magazine rack just in case she ever wants to do some reading after a Mintats binge. There's also another room that does come with this mod, but I opted to not use it because it involves 2 elevator rides and it just isn't all that practical. So something to keep in mind if you want to try this mod out yourself. Here in the middle of the room is the small bar area, and next to that is the lovely display area for bobbleheads and robot models. And it has a nice subtle reference to a classic movie, which is definitely very fitting for her. And these small rooms, you might remember, were in the base DLC. They were just a couple of bathrooms and pretty much wasted space. So I decided to convert them into little chill zones with big sectional couches. I tried to take inspiration from something you would see in a nightclub, like a VIP section. Definitely felt like it's just something she would hang out at a lot. Next up, we're going to take a look at her bedroom area, which I put on the already pre-existing raised area. I changed the flooring of this section to marble, and I patched up the holes in the walls. I added the fireplace and created another little chill zone for her. And the bedroom area. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this, but you can see from the items placed around here just what type of person she really is. I figured she would probably want a weight bench, but she's honestly the type of person that would probably never actually use it. Next up, through the double doors, I converted this room into a huge walk-in wardrobe. I replaced the floors with carpet and fixed the walls. I added an armor workbench in the corner and plenty of shelves and storage space for all of her apparel. And lastly, we have this small back room that I honestly didn't know what to do with, so I converted it into a bathroom. And when I say bathroom, I mean this room is majorly a bath. It has all of the amenities, a standing shower, a toilet, and a double vanity, and of course, the walk-in tub. Because I felt the small standard tub just wasn't extra enough for Vicky, so I went ahead and gave her a huge place to bathe. She may be a raider, but she likes to be clean. And that's it. That is the full tour of my Raider Overboss player home at Fizztop Mountain. Big shout out to RedBeakRaven for making this awesome mod, and definitely thanks to all of you guys who are watching. Don't forget, every like, follow, and/or subscribe helps, and I appreciate any and all feedback. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.